Yeah, you got to, well, I don't know whether we can go around or not. But anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rick Phillips on CampusNation.com. I'm here with AJ and Brittany doing our video. And AJ, you'll have to get one of those hyphenated names or whatever.
Really?
You think?
You think I should be hyphenated?
Yeah.
Ganger Sadler? Or Sadler Ganger? Oh, yeah, Rick, you didn't take your level off your camera, by the way.
Oh, yeah. You want it off?
You could take that off if you want. Wrong phone.
Here's
it's just a level.
It doesn't go on the picture. All that does is it tells you whether it's level or not. But anyway, I reset everything and made sure that
For the Hurricane tonight.
we can record.
Number 11, President Bean.
No, we don't need to record tonight.
22, Vic Sanderson.
All right. Well, anyway, we are here on the campus of Wilmington High School in the middle school gym for girls basketball. The Wilmington Hurricane are hosting the Indians from Hillsboro, just down the road from us. And we are going to be bringing you the play-by-play of the girls varsity. And we've got 3 in the booth tonight, and we'll be bringing you all the action. AJ, you awake?
I'm awake.
Okay.
I'm ready for tip-off, man.
Ready for some basketball, right?
Oh, I'm always ready for some basketball. It's basketball season. It's great. We got girls basketball coming our way on Saturday at the college. So
That's right.
another busy week next week. So.
A busy week, and we still have those some 25 games remaining in the next 45 days, 40 days, something like that. So we are going to be busy, and they're getting ready now to tip it off.
Wilmington, after winning on Saturday, they're 4-6 on the year. Someone looked like they lost a Band-Aid or something. 8 minutes on the clock, first quarter, ready to go. And we are underway here from the middle school gym. Hillsboro starting fast. Number 11, Madison Snyder, passes it off to number 30, Caitlin Bell. Bell back to Snyder. Snyder trying to drive, gets cut off. Passes it off to number 13. It's stolen away by number 33 for Wilmington, Caitlin Jamel. Oh, Jamel got that one knocked away out of her hands. Ball still loose. She picks it back up. Tries to fit it into Beam. Ball gets stolen away by Wilmington. And, well, squared away. It's back to Hillsboro. Number 30 coming up the court, Caitlin Bell for the Indians. Trying to go down low. Ball gets intercepted by number 23, Victoria Fleming. And here comes number 22, Sanderson. Sanderson
Airball.
handed off to Jamel for 3, no good. Sanderson back over to Jamel. Jamel fits it inside the Beam. Oh, bad pass by Beam. And it's going to be a backcourt violation. Still no score, 6:55 to go in quarter number 1. Hillsboro with possession of the basketball on their side of the court as Bell will inbound it for them. Gets it inbounded to number 13, Trisha Rhodes.
Before this game, we had the Wilmington Cane JV going down to defeat at the hands of the Hillsboro Indian. So
Nice
hopefully
steal.
we can get a win here tonight with the varsity.
Bad pass by number 23, Victoria Fleming, trying to hit Pennywit inside all alone on the fast break. Ball goes out of balance. It's going to be Hillsboro basketball. Wilmington showing a little bit of full court press here in the early going, trying to keep some pressure up on Hillsboro on the defensive side. A little similar to the men we saw last night. Bell gives it off to Julie Ratt. Goes down low. Bell gives it off. Two-pointer up and good. Number 33, Caitlin Juliet.
So the Indians draw first blood.
And Sanderson traveled. The Indians open up the scoring. They'll get the ball back after the travel. 2-0. Hillsboro, 6:05 left to go in the first quarter. Here comes Bell down the court, giving it off. Oh, nice pass inside to Juliet for 2. And Hillsboro up 4-0 now. Oh, that one was kicked. Ball's loose. Jamel gets it. Ball's still loose. Jump ball. Possession Wilmington.
Like to remind everybody that our upcoming schedule includes a girls or a women's college basketball game. Wilmington hosting Mount Union January the 10th, and then we've got girls high school basketball. They're going to be playing Bellbrook. That'll be here in this middle school gymnasium on the 12th, and then back to women's college basketball. Ohio Northern will be at Wilmington College, and that will be on the 14th. Then we've got wrestling on the 15th.
Oh, yeah, baby.
So that will be something that is sort of new to us this year. We've done wrestling in the past at East Clinton, some duels and some tri-meets. I think we even did some regionals last year.
I tell you, wrestling, the sport of wrestling is coming back very strong and fast. You know, they try to take it out of the Olympics, but the wrestling community is just way too strong to get rid of it, honestly.
Well, this one on the 15th will be here at Wilmington, and it's going to be a tri-meet between McLean, Clinton, Massey, and Wilmington. I've
seen McLean and Massey both wrestle earlier this season at Blanchester, so it'll be nice to see them here in town. Number 23 shooting 2, Victoria Fleming, after being fouled on the inbound pass. And gets Wilmington's first points. Second shot is up and no good. Beam gets the rebound for Wilmington. She's trapped and she's traveled. 4-1 Hillsboro, 5:35 left to go in the first quarter. Hillsboro to inbound. Wilmington showing lots of pressure. Bell brings up the court for the Indians. Bell trying to find Cumberland. Can't. Swings it out to number 13, Rhodes. Rhodes finds Julie Red. Three-pointer up. Air ball by number 30, Caitlin Bell. Here come the Hurricane down the court. Sanderson with the basketball. Gives to Fleming. Fleming thought about a three. Gives it off to Beam.
Oh, nice.
4-2. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. We got a 4-3 Hillsboro lead. And it's going to be a foul on Wilmington, number 25. Monica Pennywood charged with her team's first, going to the line to shoot 2 for the Indians.
Yeah, that was a blocking foul on Monica. And the Hillsboro player is shooting 2 because she was in the act of shooting.
She's a little shaken up after that foul. It's number 30, Caitlin Bell, at the line. Brian Earhart comes in the game for the Hurricane. The first foul shot was good by Bell. Second shot is up and good as well. Back to a three-point lead, 6-3. We're under 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Hurricanes bringing it up. Jamel gives it to Beam. Beam goes inside. No good on the shot. Rebounded by Hillsboro. Wilmington still showing pressure on the Lady Indians. Oh, nice pass to Cumberland on the inside for 2 off the glass. 5-point lead for Hillsboro now. Sanderson trying to get it to Jamel. Tipped up in the air. Ball still loose. Wilmington reins it back in. Oh, Sanderson wasn't looking for the ball at all. Turnover for Wilmington. Hillsboro will take over.
Yeah, once again, I've made the statement before that it's not just what you do when you have the ball, but what you do when you don't have the ball. And one of the things is you have to pay attention.
Yeah. We saw a couple times last night. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Bell going to drive all by herself. No good. And she gets fouled again. Foul on Earhart, her first, team second. Shooting 2, Kaylin Bell. First one is good. Second one no good, rebounded by Wilmington. Jones gives it to Jamel. Jamel gives it off to Fleming. Fleming back to Johns. Fleming in trouble. Got to get rid of it. Gives it back to Johns. Johns for three.
Oh,
Got
nice.
the
That was
three-pointer.
nice.
I wonder if that might be Jerry Johns' sister.
Well, you know, everybody's related to everybody in the Tri-County area. So
Right.
whether you're Fayette County or Highland County or Clinton County, you probably got cousins out there. Now, I don't because I'm from Beaver Creek. So.
Madison Snyder gets 2 for Hillsboro. It's now 11-6. And another turnover by the Lady Hurricane. Oh, Snyder.
That was a nice pass.
She fit that pass right in there like a quarterback.
That's right.
Snyder with another layup. 13-6. 3:20 left to go in the first quarter. Hillsboro with the lead.
Yeah, they're pouring it on.
Fleming back over to Jamel. Jamel trying to find some help. No movement being showed on the offense. Johns gives it off. Fleming for three in the corner. Airballed it. Oh, that's out of bounds. It's going to stay with Wilmington. Good job trying to save it by Snyder, but she stepped on the line. Wilmington basketball, 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. A bad pass on the inbound. Stolen away by Rhodes. Oh, and that was off. That was off Bell's foot. She dribbled it right off of her foot when she was coming down the court. Turnover. Wilmington basketball. Rick, what are you seeing defensively for Hillsboro at the moment?
You mean as far as the fact that they're playing, it looks like a 2-3 zone?
Yeah.
Very good, Brittany. We're going to have her, doing color here before long, or analyzing the game one way or another. She's a student of the game for sure.
Three-pointer for Fleming, no good.
You played basketball, right? Okay. Since which grade? So the last 2 years, she's been
Here
playing
comes
basketball.
Bell. No, nice
No, she's
pass
19.
inside.
She's an adult.
Madison Snyder with another 2 points.
Well, we'd like to do some softball at the college and some baseball, so we're going to be hooking that up as well.
Oh, Earhart's pass is intercepted by Cumberland. Here comes the Indians.
Oh, that was a charge.
Yeah, no good. Ball knocked around. Possession will stay with Hillsboro. 15-6. Hillsboro lead.
Something we
Minute
don't
53
have
to
on
go.
our schedule, but we will be posting it on the 13th of January, which is next Tuesday. We've been invited to go out to Lee's Creek and do the boys basketball game. This will be one of our only on-the-road games that we'll do, but we've done basketball from Lee's Creek before, so it'll be Wilmington hosted by East Clinton, and we'll put that on the schedule so people can see it. But the game will start at I believe 7:30. It is an SCOL game, and by the way, East Clinton is doing fairly well in basketball.
Yeah, according to Jim last night.
Right.
Snyder at the line shooting 2. First one good.
Yeah, Jim Marsh is the AD at East Clinton, and since we've done games there and before, he said, yeah, come on down and do the game, and so we'll take the crew down. If Brittany's available, she'll be doing our video, and we'll be following the guys on the road this time.
Second shot, no good. Rebounded by Wilmington. Sanderson going to take it up to court. Giving it off to Johns. Johns back over to Sanderson. Sanderson running the offense. Fleming back to Johns. Johns goes inside. Going up for 2, no good was Pennywit. Rebounded by the Indians. It's a 10-point lead, a minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Oh, bad pass, stolen away by Wilmington. Fleming on the inside, hook shot, no good. Thought that one might have fell. In and out. Here come the Indians, number 10, Haynes. Haynes gives it back to Bell. Trying to find a lane. Wilmington playing great pressure defense. 50 seconds. Travel, up and down. Turnover with 43.7 seconds to go in the first quarter. 16-6, Hillsboro in the lead. Here comes Sanderson up the court for the Hurricane. Gives off Fleming for 3. No good. Rebounded by Hillsboro, 33 seconds and counting. Left to play in quarter number 1. As Rhodes gives it off. Going down low for double zero. Shot is good. Alyssa Sullivan for 2.
Yeah, in most cases, Hillsboro has been executing their passing very well.
Sanderson receives the rock. Gives it off to Johns. Johns back to Sanderson. Sanderson over to Fleming for 3. No good. Rebounded by Sanderson at the foul line. Shot good. Nice jumper by Sanderson. And that's going to end our first quarter of play with the score, Hillsboro 18 and Wilmington 8. Wilmington is living and dying by the three-pointer right now.
Right, and I think that we know is not going to be good for them if they continue to have to do that.
No, I mean, but they're not like they're overly missing them. They're either too strong, you know. But you're missing three-pointers, and missing points opportunities because you're not getting second-chance points underneath the basket.
Right. Talking again about going into Lee's Creek there, typically when we did our broadcasts back in the old GTVR days 2 years ago, Matt Baker, who's the principal of East Clinton, did our play-by-play, and Jeremy Yankee, who's a coach out there, football coach, he did the color. And, of course, I just did the engineering, and Lee flittered around how Lee does. And so it's a good environment for basketball. I know that we're going to have an exciting game there. And obviously Wilmington will continue to be trying to stay undefeated and raising their ranking in the state as far as Division I schools.
Full schedule of games coming up, man. Hillsboro will begin with the basketball to begin our second quarter of play, up by 10 points here early on. Bell with the basketball, gives it off. Good movement by Wilmington's defense, nice pressure. Hillsboro trying to find a lane. Unable to, they're cut off. They get it down low, Sullivan, turn around, kicks it back outside for Bell. Bell thought about it. She gives it off. Three-pointer is good. Number 13, Trisha Rhodes for 3. Oh, nice job fitting that pass in there. Going up is Pennywood for 2. No good. Rebounded by Hillsboro. Here they come down the court. Trying to go inside. They fit that one just in there. It is saved before going out of balance by Haynes. Three-pointer no good. Well knocked out by Wilmington. It'll be Hillsboro basketball. 21-8, Hillsboro in the lead.
So are you going to take a road trip up north tomorrow after school?
If you want to.
All right. We're going to go up to Scene 75. We're going to see if we can talk to them about doing some broadcasts. It makes Dave and Buster's look tiny, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But Dave and Buster's is so much fun.
Yeah.
Bring out my inner kid. Bell traveled up and down. Another turnover for Hillsboro. Turnovers is what's killed Wilmington's game, along with the three-pointers that they have missed. Need to kind of settle it down, take some good shots. Sanderson gives it off to Johns. Johns the beam back to Johns. Johns for the jumper, no good. Rebounded by Sullivan and the Indians.
Yeah, Wilmington's not getting any second chance baskets, that's for sure. We've got a blocking foul.
Foul on number 15, I believe, Hannah 15 for Wilmington, Susanna Johns. Bell will be going to the line to shoot 2. First shot up, and good.
Yeah, this Hillsboro team looks really solid. They're solid at the free throw line. They've made a few threes, and obviously their regular ground game's really good.
Second shot is good as well. 23-8. Hillsboro in the lead. Beam receives the basketball, gives it back to Sanderson. Sanderson back over to Johns. Wilmington trying to run a set. Beam inside, and one. They need opportunities like this now, and they need to cash in on them.
And make their free throws.
Mackenzie Beam at the line shooting 1. No good. Wilmington tried to get the turnover. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. It'll be Hillsboro's basketball again. 6:27 to go in the first half. It is 23-10. Hillsboro in the lead. Rhodes with the basketball, gives it off to Bell. Bell back to Rhodes. Rhodes inside. Snyder no good on the jumper. Ball knocked out by Wilmington. Possession stays with Hillsboro. Got a big rebounder inside, getting those balls for you. It really helps the second chance points. Sullivan with the inbound. Bell with the rock, gives it off to Rhodes. Rhodes to Snyder. Snyder gets blocked, but it's a foul. And Snyder will shoot 2.
Fouls on one defender, her third, team's fifth. At the line shooting, number 11, Madison Snyder.
Really, Wilmington hasn't fouled that much.
They have 5 fouls.
Yeah, and that, second quarter, that's not bad.
First shot is good by Snyder. Earhart and Fleming coming back out on the court for Wilmington. Second shot is no good. Wilmington secures the rebound. Here they come down the court. Fleming to Sanderson. Sanderson almost got trapped. Good job dribbling. Beam in the corner. Tried to fit it into Earhart. It gets stolen away by Snyder. Bell gives it to Snyder inside. Ball's loose.
It'll be a jump.
It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow.
Back to Wilmington.
Yep. 5:34 to go in the first half. 24-10. Hillsboro in the lead. Sanderson receives the inbound for Wilmington. Gives it to Jamel. Back to Sanderson as they get it over the half-court line. Sanderson, nice pass to Beam. Beam with the jumper, good.
That's good. Now, they worked that well. That was a good
job getting rid of the full court, too.
That's right. A little pressure here on Wilmington's part.
Bell gets the inbound, dribbles it down the court. Foul on Wilmington. Number 11, Desden Beam. Our first foul, the team's 6th foul. 5:05 to go in the first half. Hillsboro with the basketball. Bell getting the inbound. Snyder traveled. Wilmington basketball down by 12, 24-12. Sanderson brings it up for the Hurricane. Beam cross court to Jamel. Jamel back to Sanderson. Sanderson running the offense. Gives it to Jamel. Jamel fits it inside. Beam for 3 in the corner. Airballed it. Rebounded by Hillsboro. Wilmington showing pressure. Good job to get it out of the trap. Snyder all alone.
Pass.
All alone on the inside. Hits it off the glass for 2. Sanderson going up. She gets fouled. Number 33 charged with the foul. Kristen Jewett. Shooting 2. Faith Sanderson. First shot is up. No good. She got the rainbow arc to her shot.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's like it collects moisture before it comes out of the clouds.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Second shot. No good. 2 missed free throws for Wilmington. Cumberland got the rebound. Gives it to
What a
Bell. Bell
pass.
tried to fit it to Snyder. Over her head. Wilmington basketball.
Yeah, you would have had to have been like 20 feet tall in order to catch that pass there. Probably slipped out of her hands.
4:15 to go first half. Wilmington down by 14, 26-12. Sanderson running the offense again.
That was a foul.
There's a foul.
Fouls on the third, Damon Bell.
Galen Bell charged with the reach. Team's fourth. Jamel will inbound it. Got to get it in. She does. Fleming underneath the basket for two. 26-14. Hillsboro Indians in the lead. Oh, nice pass inside to Snyder for two. It's just too easy. They make that play look way too easy.
Impossible
and they have all
to defend the way they're defending it, that's for sure.
Jamel in the corner, almost got trapped. She gets it out. Sanderson to Beam. Beam back to Sanderson. Jamel. Over to Beam in the corner. Beam fits it inside for Earhart. Earhart kicks it out. Wide open three-pointer.
Oh.
No good. And tried to save it was Fleming. Ball goes out. Steps on the line. Timeout taken by the Hurricane with 3:19 to go in the first half. 28-14. Hillsboro in the lead. You're listening to us live this evening and watching us on none other than Campus Nation, the sports animal. My name is AJ Ganger. Alongside me, as always, Rick Phillips, next to the computer.
And?
Your best friend, Brittany. What is Cards Against Humanity? I've heard it's really fun.
This is a game?
Mm-hmm, it's a card game.
Okay.
Kind of a sparse crowd here compared to last night. I don't know about you, Rick.
Well, last night we had, I would say, upwards of 2,500 people here in the stands. And, of course, we had all kinds of issues with bandwidth. Cell phone usage, it was just incredible. Now, we're working to get that rectified, particularly for future games here with the high school. We're also, I mentioned to the AD about embedding our player in their in the athletic website, and he seemed to think that was a good idea. So you'd be able to pick us up directly on the Wilmington Athletic Department website and also Campus Nation.
Snyder gets it stolen away. Here comes Fleming down the court all by herself, going up with it
Nice.
for two.
That was good.
Need some more plays like that.
That's right. And they need some stops.
Oh, it's too easy down low.
Oh, and a foul. See, it doesn't do any good to get those 2-pointers when you come back and you give them three, or at least the possibility of three. Defense has to be good on this end as well. Anyway, we've got a lot of things that we're looking at as far as the future.
Well, to complete the three-point play, 31-16. Hillsboro in the lead. 2:52 to go until halftime. Jamel to Sanderson. Sanderson back to Jamel. They're trying to run the offense. Frisco was open down low for a second. Sanderson with the basketball. Nice pass inside to Beam. Ball gets knocked out, and it's going to go towards Hillsboro.
Off Wilmington's fingertips there. Just tried to force the ball in a little too hard. It was impossible to control.
Rhodes gives it to Cumberland. Cumberland inside. Snyder. Ball gets knocked out of her hands, but into the hands of Jarrett. Sanderson all by herself. No good. Ball still loose. Rebounded and reined in by Hillsboro.
Oh, nice pass.
Rhodes all by herself. Got it.
Easy two.
33-16. Hillsboro in the lead. 1:48 left to go. First half. Not a lot of movement going down on the court. Wilmington likes to run the same play, it seems like, over and over, and it hasn't worked for them yet. Sanderson with the basketball. Passes it inside to Frisco. Frisco back to Sanderson. Sanderson cross court. Jamel inside for Beam. Beam tried to kick it back outside. Ball's loose. Picked up by Wilmington.
Good pass.
Beam with the easy layup, no good. Frisco gets the rebound. She's got the easy chance, no good.
Tied up.
And
It'll
a foul.
Be, is that a foul or is that
a foul?
Yeah.
Victoria Fleming with the foul. Timeout taken by Hillsboro. 33-16. Hillsboro in the lead right now. Wilmington keeps running the same exact play over and over again, and it hasn't worked for him so far. And Hillsboro, they can just get the ball to one person inside the entire time and make it look easy.
Yeah, they've definitely been beating Wilmington to the basket on their side of the court, and it's been easy for twos, and sometimes they're picking up that extra foul and the extra point there. As long as they do that, they'll continue to double up on Wilmington as they are doing now.
Charlie Hargrave liked my post on Facebook.
Oh, did he? He's such a sweetie, right?
Yeah. Charlie, you're listening. How you doing?
Yeah. A minute 5 left in this first half. Wilmington's got some point spread to make up here, trailing 33-16.
Foul shot is good on the 1-and-1. Second shot. No good. And that's going to be a foul.
Over the back.
On 11, Madison Snyder. Team's fifth, her second. 1:04 to go, 34-16. Hillsboro in the lead. Fleming gives it Jamel for three in the corner. No good. Rebounded by Rhodes. 45 seconds to go until halftime. Rhodes fits it in. Nice jumper.
Little turnaround.
36-16. Jamel missing the easy one, though. Fleming pulls the rebound down, and she is fouled.
See two shots here with 28 seconds left on the clock.
A 20-point Hillsboro lead. Flamin's first shot is up and no good. Second shot, good. 19-point lead, 28.2 seconds to go until halftime. Hillsboro with the basketball. Haynes gives it off to Rhodes. Rhodes back to Haynes. Haynes to Cumberland. Cumberland step up three. No good. Off the rim. Frisco with the rebound. 10 seconds until halftime. Beam lost the control of it. Hillsboro has possession. They'll dribble it down the court, and that'll be the end of our first half of play. With the score, Hillsboro 36, Wilmington 17.
In your notes, on your phone. That's good. Good idea, AJ. All right, well, it's halftime here, and did you see maybe what you would suggest to be a way for the Lady Cane to come back in this game?
Well, they need to play better defense and stop the inside game. from Hillsboro. Hillsboro's inside game is what's really hurting them. They're playing, press defense, but their defense for the inside isn't very good. When it comes to their offense, they're living and dying by the outside shot because they're not able to drive inside and get those shots. And when they are inside, they can't make them. So, the easy ones have to go down. They have to be able to draw the fouls. They have to be able to convert the buckets to easy ones. And right now, they're not doing their job, and that's why they're down 36-17.
Yeah, I think that that you've summed it up correctly. Hillsboro's been able to penetrate and go in under the basket, usually without any resistance at all from Wilmington. They just beat them down the floor, and I don't know, what that difference is, because obviously this team may be a little faster than the team that we saw Wilmington beat the other night, the Xenia team. I don't really see that, but I don't at this point know whether they're just maybe they need a little bit of talking to at halftime to get them in the game or not. But they certainly aren't down by any stretch of the imagination as far as coming back as far as points.
No.
I think they could still get back into this game, and we'll see here in the second half.
Right. So, well, we're at halftime again, 36-17. We'll be right back with some stats for everybody else. some halftime stats for you. For the Hillsboro girls, Alyssa Sullivan has 2 points. Madison Snyder leading the team with 12. Trista Rhodes has 5. Kaylin Bell has 5. Kristen Jouette has 10. And Tyreek Cumberland has 2. For Wilmington, Desden Beam has 4. Susanna Johns has 3. Faith Sanderson has 2. Victoria Fleming has 6. And McKinnon Beam has 2. There are your halftime point stats for Hillsboro and Wilmington. We're about 3 minutes away from getting ready to start the second half. It's 36-17, Hillsboro in the lead.
Second half starters for the Indians. Number 11, Madison Snyder. Number 13, Trista Rhodes. Number 13, Kaylin Bell. Number 3, Kristen Jordan. And number 43,
Well, we're getting ready for the second half. Got about 40 seconds until the second half starts. So all the wonder why Ed's got his coat on. Looks like he's been outside, maybe shoveling snow.
Yeah, maybe he's making snow angels too. Who knows? 36-17, our halftime score right now. What is Wilmington going to have to do to come back in this second half, Rick?
Well, tripping is illegal, AJ, so I don't think they're going to be able to do that. But I think that if they, the key to this is not the offense as much as it is the defense. Wilmington has lacked the defense in stopping those easy under the baskets, obviously, and that's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to stop that if we're going to see any improvement in the difference in the score here.
Hillsboro will begin with the basketball here to begin the second half. Nice inbound pass to Rhodes. Rhodes gives it off, and Wilmington steals it away. Good job already getting the turnover to begin the second half. Desden Beam gives it off to Fleming. Fleming going up, and she gets fouled. She'll go and shoot two, so it's a good start so far.
So far, so good, right?
Victoria Fleming shooting two. First shot up, no good.
I got $3 coming from your massive paycheck tonight. You get paid like we get paid.
Second shot, that one's good. 36-18, Hillsboro in the lead, 7:45 to go, third quarter.
But believe it or not, we actually see that this might pan out here. Going to get some advertising. We're going to, yeah. You may have a career launching as we speak. Well, this is sports. The sports animal.
Be my sidekick.
Now, when we say the sports animal, you're supposed to growl.
Rawr.
we got to get her a lapel mic. we got to collect all this. This
You
chatter.
don't want to get a lapel mic on her. You don't
Well,
want.
she's very insightful, AJ. It's a little mic that clips to your.
You sit there and you clip on your shirt. I can get some from the communications lab.
Okay, but then the police will come looking for you.
Not if I say, Corey, I'm borrowing a lapel mic. She'll understand.
Okay, all right.
Snyder missing the shot. Rebounded by Bell. Bell misses. Wilmington with the rebound. So 2 possessions for Hillsboro, 0 points, but this one is stolen away. Nice pass. No good on the easy one. 3 possessions, no points. Jamel cross court to Sanderson. Sanderson to Fleming. Fleming back to Sanderson. Wilmington needing some big buckets now. Jamel with the basketball. Beam. Dribbles around the trap. Puts
nice
up
one.
the jumper.
That was good.
Down to a 16-point lead, 36-20, 6.5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Well, we said Wilmington could claw its way back into this game. That's what they need to do, just chip away.
And they were slow on Saturday in the first half.
More
Look,
good defense.
another turnover, 4 straight possessions and no points. Jamel by herself, and
she was
she's
fouled.
fouled.
Yeah, I think you have to turn your headphones in before you graduate or they won't let you graduate. Isn't that what Amir said?
Yeah, he told me he charged me $500, and I said, these are $20. It's a $20 headset.
Well, they're a little more than $20, AJ.
This one maybe not.
Oh.
First shot, no good. Wilmington needs to make these free throws, these freebies. Free throws.
Fee froze? Fee fi
Beat
fro
you
from?
I'm tongue-tied. You guys are making fun of me for it. You guys are mean.
Aren't you supposed to be like smooth and golden?
Oh yeah, because I'm totally smooth, man. I got
yeah.
game.
Yeah, smooth is your middle name, right?
I got total. I got
Yeah.
total game, man. I'm just Mac with the ladies.
Oh, now, we don't want to bore people with that.
Jewellerette, no good on the 3. Fleming with the basketball. Gives it off. Jamel for 3. She's got it.
All
Nice.
right, nice shot.
Jamel with the 3-pointer, 36-23.
Oh, timeout, Hillsboro.
Hillsboro needed a timeout there. Wilmington clawing its way back in this one, 36-23, 13-point lead. You were right. I mean,
Yeah.
Hillsboro hasn't been able to put any points up on the board to begin, and Wilmington's on a nice run.
And what's the difference? They've stepped up their defense. They're not letting them drive under the basket. They're not letting them to get that easy pass under the basket. And so that has changed the complexity of the game here.
Looking at people taking Snapchats, I understand now why you make fun of me for doing it.
All right. Well,
Just because people look ridiculous when they're taking pictures of themselves and they make
hey, it
funny
is what it
faces.
is. You know, I embrace this digital age because obviously this
It's
is
the next
I'm
big
feasting
thing.
on it.
You
Yeah.
I give up tonight. Rick, finish it.
Yeah, I think that maybe tonight you needed more coffee.
I had way too much coffee.
Did you bring your little bottle of flavoring for your coffee tonight?
It's at my house. I don't need that.
Oh, okay. All right, big man.
I'm a big boy. I got my big boy pants on.
That's right. You got that M shirt on.
I got a Wilmington College shirt on and a Covington volleyball shirt underneath the red.
Oh, do you? You play volleyball?
My sister does.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would.
I know a
expect
lot
you
about
to.
volleyball.
Do you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, actually, we'd like to broadcast some volleyball. It's not the season.
I know you did. Ball got knocked out. Rhodes, because I was there at a lot of them. It wasn't me, I swear.
No.
No, it wasn't. I just look at Yik Yak and laugh. I was like, wait a minute. Who are they talking about? And then I actually read it, and I'm going, oh, I know who they're talking about. I wanted to post like, man, leave her alone. OMG. Back to basketball. Frisco passes it outside to Sanderson. Sanderson cross court to Fleming. Fleming to Jamel. Jamel, nice pass inside. Pennywitt got it blocked.
Yeah. Almost stolen away.
That one, ooh. Hillsboro's going to calm down a little bit.
Well, maybe. Still got 36 points.
Snyder.
The
Just because you have a 13-point lead and
steps.
3 seconds.
3 seconds. All right, good.
Just because you have 36 points and a 13-point lead, it can disappear like that.
Absolutely.
Here comes Sanderson up the court. Passes it out. Jamel. Oh, nice pass inside for Frisco. She gets it blocked, though. Wilmington needs to capitalize on these turnovers and missed opportunities by Hillsboro just to get back into the ballgame. Rhodes gives it off to Bell. Bell for three. Man.
Oh, that was nice.
It looked like a little bit of a struggle to get that one up, but she got it up and in. 39-23. Hillsboro in the lead. Coach is yelling them to move. They're not moving very well. They haven't moved very well on offense all day.
Well,
that one blocked.
It goes back to moving without the ball.
Cumberland gets it stolen away
Good
by
break.
Frisco. It's a bad pass. Sanderson. Yeah, they need to get points. 3:45 to go in the third. Sanderson going to drive, kicks it out, three-pointer. Two-pointer.
They gave her
three. Her foot was off the line.
Well, let's instant replay it. Oh, yeah, because that was a two-pointer.
Fleming for three,
Well, we'll take
nonetheless.
Yeah.
Jarrett, no good. Rebounded by Sanderson.
3 cameras, and we'll have the scores and that overlaid, and all the regular stuff. Yeah.
Pennywitt for two. Wilmington cuts it to an 11-point deficit. 29-39.
Kane are coming back.
3 minutes to go in the third.
Oh, that was a foul.
At least they're being aggressive inside.
Right. And
defense trying to go for the ball.
Obviously, it looks like perhaps the coach discussed that at halftime because they've definitely come out more aggressive, and not just aggressive in the fact that they were trying to press down the court or anything like that, but under the basket is where they were losing those points, and that's where they become a lot more aggressive.
Bell gets the inbound, drives, gives it off the glass, and good. 41-28, 2:43 left to go, third quarter. Wilmington with the basketball, trying to get some more points. They go inside to Earhart. Earhart to Fresco. Fresco kicks it out for two. Is Beam, no good. Ball still loose.
Got the ball.
Oh,
nice pass.
Earhart for two.
All right.
She was fouled too, and
yeah.
it wasn't called. She got slapped.
But that was good heads-up play there.
Bell to Cumberland. Cumberland trying to go inside. It's intercepted by Earhart. Oh, and a bad pass. She threw that one away.
That you cannot do. You get the ball under those circumstances, you got to take advantage of it. All right.
Oh, nice
Good
block
block
by Frisco. Ball goes out. Wilmington basketball.
That's a good play.
2 minutes left to play in the third quarter. It's 41-30. Hillsboro in the lead.
Wilmington might be able to cut this to as much as 8 points.
Single deficit. Single digit. Jamel going to shoot the three. No good. Wilmington. Oh, they got the rebound. Brittany says they need a better shot selection. I agree. Beam to Sanderson. Sanderson inside. Frisco going up strong.
Opportunity for two.
We're at the line, shooting two, number 34, Leah Frisco. Misses the first. They haven't been able to make their easy ones tonight. A lot of suicides in practice.
suicides for me were a mix of all the different sodas at the skating rink. That was a suicide. You remember that? Okay, all right. Yeah, well,
we all know what a
at the
suicide
skating
is.
rink in Beaver Creek, they played an organ. That's there wasn't any DJ. Stewie was the organ player there at the skating rink. Oh, he was actually pretty good.
Bell giving it off to Rhodes. Rhodes has the basketball, trying to go inside. Snyder gives it to Bell. No good. Blocked. Ball still loose, and Bell's fouled. 23.
Victoria Wilmington, her third, team score. Shooting 2, number 30, Kaylin Bell.
First shot,
Parents
no
can
good.
get involved, that's for sure.
Second shot, no good as well.
All right.
Wilmington with the rebound. Here they come. Beam,
Oh, bad pass.
bad pass. Slow it down, take advantage of it.
Well, I mean, I'm glad that they're aggressive, but they have to be more careful with this passing.
You're only down by 11 points with plenty of time left in the game.
Oh, absolutely.
They can definitely come back. You just got to play smart. Snyder,
Good.
no good. Sanderson
tie.
gets it. 43 seconds to go here in third quarter. Frisco gets the basketball. Nice pass to
that was a
Earhart.
great pass and play. 2.
That's the way they need to execute. They'll have 1 or 2 good possessions and then 3 bad ones.
Brittany's watching the
Haynes with the basketball. Gets knocked out of her hands. Oh,
foul.
good job going after the ball by Sanderson. Team's 5th. 5 team fouls for Wilmington, just 4 for Hillsboro.
Back to action. Oh.
Foul on Earhart.
Yeah, she probably got the ball there, but there was some body involved there. That's where the foul occurred.
2 shots for Snyder. First one good. 13.6 seconds left to go in the third. Back to a 10-point lead. Second shot. No good. Rebounded by Jamel. Wilmington trying to get some points before the end of the quarter.
Oh.
Jamel gets fouled.
Now we need to convert. 10-point lead. Be nice to get it down to 8 and then get some good defense or maybe even a steal here with 6 seconds left.
Caitlin Jamil shooting 2. First one, good.
Good. Nice bounce.
Second shot. She got it.
Two
A little
of them that
strong,
rolled
but she
around,
got it.
right? Okay, now there's the pressure. Let's see
5
if we can get a
seconds.
steal. No fouling. That's the main thing.
Yeah, that'll put you with the bonus. Ball gets stolen, but they've run out
That's
of
right.
time.
Good defense.
That was a great quarter from this Wilmington team. Better than they played the entire game. Now they're only down by 8 points going into the fourth quarter. 42-34, Hillsboro in the lead.
Which, if they play the fourth quarter like they played the third quarter, they'll be in this game big time.
They need
And
to
that's what
just-
we're looking for.
Better shot selection, like Brittany said. They
Defense.
Need, they play great defense. Do not foul. Get second chance shots.
Right. So just a reminder, on the 10th, we've got college basketball. Mount Union's going to be at Wilmington. That'll be this Saturday, and then followed next week by girls high school basketball. Bellbrook will be coming in from Sugar Creek Township, visiting Wilmington on the 12th. We're going to have a game that's not on our calendar, but we'll post it tight, trying to do it tonight on the 13th, which will be Wilmington at East Clinton in Lees Creek. And that is not on our calendar, but we'll put it on the calendar, and that'll be an away game, one of the first and probably one of the few that we will do away. But we've done a lot of video out at Lees Creek, and so Jim March, the athletic director out there, invited us to come out and to do the game, and they're always good hosts out there in Lees Creek. And then we've got women's basketball again on the 14th. Ohio Northern will be hosted by Wilmington.
The Polar Bears.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. They're the Polar Bears.
Right. And if you've ever been to Ada, it is a tiny little town.
It is, but it's a very beautiful college campus.
Yeah,
Nice
I've been
pass
there.
down low. She reined it back and no good.
I was at a student council conference my senior year in high school.
Snyder all by herself. She couldn't make the easy one like they have been.
And that was purely undefended, and so Wilmington can't fall asleep like that again. They won't get back in this game.
Nice shot by by Susanna John.
6-point lead.
42-36.
Another
Ball's
bad
loose.
pass.
Wilmington has it.
All right.
Great job by the Lady Kane. And now Jamel with the
All right.
jumper. It's now a 4-point
Another timeout's gonna
deficit.
have to be called. Hillsboro can't let this happen.
Call the fire department. Wilmington's on fire.
This is what we've been waiting for, right? Yeah.
Snyder in and
it's
out. There's a lid on that bucket right now. Beam gets
Foul.
jump ball.
Oh.
Basketball possession, Hillsboro. You need help. You know, the girls need to look for her teammate. When she's in trouble like that, they need to come and help her.
Yeah. 6:46 remaining in this ball game.
42-38. Hillsboro's lead has gone from over 20 points down to 4. Nice pass. Juliet can't make it. Here goes Sanderson down the court. Sanderson going up, and she's fouled.
Wilmington's been asleep on defense those last two times down the court, but Hillsboro
they've
was
gotten
not
lucky.
able to capitalize on it.
They've gotten lucky.
They can't allow that to happen if they're going to win this game.
Sanderson going to shoot 2, 6.5 to go in the fourth, missing the first. Get it out of your head, kid. If you miss this one, you definitely need the rebound. That's why Hillsboro brought in their best rebounder. But Wilmington needs this rebound if they miss it. Sanderson got it, though. 42-39, 3-point lead for Hillsboro. Wilmington trying to play better defense now. They're keeping the pressure up.
Oh.
Sullivan way too strong. Air balls it over the bucket.
Bad pass.
Bell gets
take it away.
intercepted. Ball still loose. Wilmington picks it up.
All right.
Here goes Sanderson down the court for Wilmington. That was a
away.
reach in. Ball still loose on the
Gonna be
court.
Wilmington's ball.
Jump ball. Wilmington basketball. Good hustle by both teams right now. It's a one-possession game. Wilmington has possession. 6:03 left to go in quarter number 4.
Let's go, Kane.
Wilmington to inbound underneath their own basket. They get it in. Oh, nice pass. Flip it for 2, and it's just a 1-point deficit. 42-41. Hillsboro has seen a 20-point-plus lead shrink to 1.
Yeah, they're going to have to take it. That was an easy.
Misses it. Their coach has got to be hot. They cannot make those easy buckets. Jamel for Wilmington. She's tripped up.
All right, it'll
Timeout.
Good.
Good call.
Yeah.
5:36 left to go in regulation. Wilmington down 42-41. What a run they're on right now.
Yeah, that's what they needed in this second half, and they've executed, except on defense the last few times down the floor. They've allowed those easy baskets, but they haven't been able to capitalize on it and actually make the baskets. Definitely a difference of at least 6 points.
You hear our Hillsboro's coach down there talking to his team. He is not happy they cannot make easy shots. They haven't made a single bucket from underneath the basket.
Well, I think that what happens is they can't believe they're so open, and so they mess up that shot. And because they've been wide open. Yeah, well, definitely the pressure's gotten to them. They had such a commanding lead, they can't believe that it's evaporated like it has. But it's been this hustle of Lady Kane to come back into this game. Now they just need to keep the pressure on and not allow easy baskets on the part of the Indians.
Nice inbound into Fleming. Fleming gets it out. Sanderson with the ball. Gives it off. Johns. Nice pass to Jamel. Jamel inside. Fleming for two. And Wilmington has the lead. 42-43. Hurricane in the lead.
With 5:15, this is Wilmington's first lead of this entire game.
Wilmington, got to stay strong, play good defense. Snyder no good. Sullivan with the rebound, and Sullivan is fouled. She'll shoot two.
That's right. That was excellent defense.
Hillsboro still is now in the bonus. Wilmington committing their 7th foul.
Yeah, I would not be upset at all with getting a foul with that kind of defense. They played excellent defense that time.
Sullivan needs 1 to tie, 2 to take the lead. She gets the tie with the first bucket. Their first points of the entire fourth quarter.
Well, once again, I would say that if Wilmington continues to play the way they've been playing in this second half, they can pull ahead.
Hillsboro's second shot, no good by Sullivan. Oh, Snyder got the rebound.
Didn't box out.
Cumberland airballs a 3. Sullivan with the rebound and the 2. 45-43. Hillsboro back in the lead. Johns with the basketball, gives it off to Sanderson. Sanderson cross court, Jamel. Jamel making her move, gives it off. Johns going to put it up off the glass. What an impossible looking shot for 2 in the tie.
Well, she's probably practiced that a lot.
Woo! 45-45. Indians and Canes locked in a battle and a foul.
Yeah, and I don't know if that foul will actually be in the act of shooting or not. 1 and 1 or 2?
2.
All right. So I guess they said she was going up.
Kaylin Bell shooting 2. First one good.
Got some good free throw shooters for the Indians.
Wilmington's going to have to capitalize on free throw shots here soon because they're about to be in the bonus. 4:18 left to go in regulation, 46-45, pending the second foul shot. It's up and in and out. Hillsboro with a 1-point advantage. Here goes Sanderson up the court. Wilmington moving a lot better on offense. Sanderson with the with the finger roll. And a 1-point lead for the Cane. Cumberland. Oh, man, she hesitated. Bell inside Sullivan. Sullivan with the charge.
Is that Bill there announcing?
No. Bill is down there.
Bill's down there, but he's not announcing. All right.
3:54 left to go in regulation. 47-46. Hurricane clawed their way all the way back down, at least by 20, I think 21 at one point.
And now leading by a point and with the ball.
It's amazing.
Need to capitalize here and get 2 or 3 points.
Sanderson gives it to Jamel. Almost a bad pass. Good job to pull it down. Fleming in the corner, gives it off to Jamel. Jamel with the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Sullivan. Ball still loose. Cumberland reins it in. Cross court to Bell. Here come the Indians. Wilmington got to get back on defense. Cumberland airballs it, and it goes out.
It'll be Wilmington's ball.
She needs to stop taking that shot. That's at least the 5th air ball, 3 ball she's taken all game. You don't have the strength to get it up. Don't take the shot past the ball. Sanderson giving it off to Beam. And ball gets stolen away. 2-on-1.
Almost took a step.
Defense comes back down to court. Rhodes with the basketball. Nice pick by Cumberland and a switch.
Oh,
Sullivan almost lost the ball. She gets it up for 2. And a timeout taken by Hillsboro.
yeah, they're going to continue to try to muscle it in. Obviously, if they can get the easy pass in and get the easy basket, they'll try that. But if not, she'll just muscle it in and try to draw the foul.
48-47.
Both teams are in the
Hillsboro.
1-1.
She looks gassed a little bit, though. She's going to have to, it doesn't look like she has the greatest conditioning. So, she's got to be able to stay in the ball game and fight, to help her team. She's their inside game along with Snyder.
Right. Wilmington trailing by just a point. You're listening to Girls High School Basketball. Hillsboro at Wilmington. This is Rick Phillips with A.J. Ganger and
up?
Brittany. And we've got all the camera action for you.
And where are we on, Rick?
Campus Nation, the sports animal.
Rawr. Beam with the basketball with Wilmington. Down by a point. They need a score on this possession. Beam with the basketball. Gives it Jamel. Jamel back to Sanderson. Sanderson back to Jamel. They're working it around the perimeter. Great. Oh, nice pass inside. Pennywood airballs it. Rebounded by Hillsboro. Get back and play great defense. 2:25 left to go in regulation. Haynes trying to dribble inside. Ball gets knocked away.
Little sloppy.
Bell with the basketball for the Indians. Off her foot.
Almost loses it.
Keep control of the ball. Oh, that one gets knocked away. She raised it
But
back
she
in
still
off the
gets
glass.
basket.
Back to a 3-point lead for the Indians. 50-47. Sanderson lost the ball. Here goes Bell down the court. Wilmington needs a timeout. Oh, nice
good play.
play. Good hustle by Jamel to knock it out.
Right.
1:53 to go. 50-47. Hillsboro. She's got to get it in. She's 1 second away from a 5 count. That's a desperation shot.
Well, they
No
recover.
good. Rebounded by Hillsboro, though. Haynes no good.
All right, Wilmington
Sanderson
with the
with
ball. Come on, Kane, let's tie it up here.
1 possession game. Beam gives it back to Sanderson. Sanderson to Jamel. Jamel back to Beam. Beam.
I think they still want to drive.
They do. They want to draw a foul, but they need
Right.
to get a bucket if you're going to draw a foul. Ooh. Good job by Jamel to realize that pass was
121.
wide. 3-pointer for the tie, and it's good! Victoria Fleming, 50 all. 1:12 left to go. Snyder,
Easy
nice pass. Jullerette
We're
for
going
2,
back and forth here.
52-50. They're called timeout. Nice job coming to the ball. Sanderson reins it in. Under a minute to go. Jamel with the basketball. You need to. Oh, Fleming thought about a 3. Sanderson with it. Back to Fleming. Fleming going to drive. Go up with it. Oh, my goodness, what a shot.
All right, going down to the wire here.
52 all, 30 seconds left. Hillsboro working it around. They need a shot. Their coach wants a shot. 3-ball by Bell. No good. Ball still loose. Rebounded by Sanderson. Jamel's wide open down the court. Oh,
She's
she gets fouled. And she'll be going to the line to shoot 2. What a finish to this ball game. I'm excited now,
You're
man.
going to lose your voice.
I know.
You still have 15 seconds and maybe an overtime.
Woo! Jamel shooting 2, 15.7 seconds left.
We might not have the biggest crowd like last night, but we certainly have a rowdy crowd here. They're cheering the Lady Cane on.
First shot. It is. Oh, in and out. If you miss this shot, you need the rebound.
Oh, absolutely.
Either team. That's why they brought in Frisco. Sullivan is on the bench for Hillsboro, their best rebounder and best inside player. Jamel's second shot, no good. Rebounded by Hillsboro.
Those were 2 critical shots.
Oh! Jamel called for the foul. Going for the 1-and-1, Kaylin Bell. 11.9. There's still plenty of time if both these foul shots go down. Now the crowd getting a little rowdy. The front end is good.
Pressure shot.
11.9, 53-52.
The main and most important thing is to box out if this is a miss.
Yes.
There it is.
She left it too late.
So another shot.
Another chance. Second shot is good. Timeout Hillsboro. 11.9. They have a 2-point lead, 54-52. What does Wilmington need to do on this probably what will be the final possession of the ball game?
They need to score.
Well, obviously they need to score. How do they need to score, Rick?
Well, I'd like them to score from the three-point area. That would be what would be nice, but at the same time, you can always force it underneath and go for the foul. That would be probably the best way to do this, not really trying to take a three-point to win it. Working the ball, working it in, putting it up, and then letting the foul occur so that you can win it at the free throw line.
What does it say that they were down by over 20 points at one point? Now they're only down by 2, and they came back and had a 3-point lead at one point. What does that say about their team?
Well, I mean, first of all, yeah, the team doesn't give up, and also good coaching. Good coaching. Yeah. We're getting the lapel mic.
I know.
We'll put it right on her fuzzy wuzzy or whatever it is there.
It's a scarf.
Keeps her.
It's a scarf, bro.
Okay. A scarf,
on, brah.
bro? A scarf, bro. Okay, never heard of a scarf, bro, but
I'm just gonna give people scarves, and they're gonna be like, "What kind of scarf is this?" It's a scarf, bro. What? Yeah. Do you want a scarf, bro?
all right. Wilmington needs this basket.
Jamel gets the inbound. Here we go. She's going to drive all the way by herself. Frisco gets the pass. Jamel gets the rebound and a foul. 2 big free throws.
All right, but we need both these shots, and
Or a
we
rebound.
definitely need a rebound if we can't get both these shots. Yeah, well, we may see a shot made or whatever. And
She was fouled. I think she fouled out.
nice effort.
And this is Sullivan involved for Hillsboro.
What? Were you fouled out? 2 shots for the tie with 2.8 seconds left.
Very critical, at least making one and getting a rebound.
That's just a question. First one, good!
All right. Are we destined for overtime?
Oh, I don't know, man.
We'd like to end it right here in regulation. A miss, a
We might
rebound,
be
a put
going
up.
4 more minutes.
What will it be?
She got them both! 2.8
Pressure
seconds.
shots.
Timeout, Wilmington.
Now there's enough time, but they want to probably make sure that they can full court this so that they delay them as much as possible.
If they can cause a 5-second call.
But they have to be careful about that easy basket. They've been burnt by that all night long, and we don't want this to end on that easy basket. So they need to make sure that they've got plenty of people back that are.
If you're Hillsboro, what do? Just try to get the ball in balance and just run the clock out.
Obviously,
to
you've
overtime?
got. Well, no, you're trying to win this in regulation. So what you're going to do is you're going to try to get the ball in. You've got 2.8 seconds, which is enough to take a couple dribbles down the floor or pass. And they may break someone out down the floor and try to throw to them. But those are the types of things that Wilmington should be discussing and making sure that they do not happen. Because the worst case scenario is you go into overtime. But the way they've been playing, I would say that it could be Wilmington's ball game even if they have to go into overtime.
That's Rick Phillips in his expert opinion, ladies and gentlemen. He's normally right, though. Like, that's the bad thing.
Yeah, he's not the bad thing.
He's normally right. He's normally right. I'm always wrong, and he's always right.
Well, not always,
except for the NFL
AJ.
playoffs.
Yeah, yeah. But my boys are still in it. That's all I care about.
Cowboys. Ugh. Hey, my Brownies didn't make it. I'm okay with that.
Well, other people are Cowboys fans as well, AJ. You just don't know it.
They're not America's team. All right, here we go, the inbound. Bell puts up. We're going to overtime.
Your friend, I don't know whether if you would categorize her as a girlfriend, Noelle is a Cowboys fan. Did you know that?
She's not my girlfriend. I knew she was a Cowboys fan, but she's not my girlfriend.
Yeah, might as well.
You only have a minute.
We got a little bit of time.
You only have a minute. We'll just do it after the overtime.
All right. I'm easy.
I do not have a girlfriend.
Well, we know that. We know that. Although you were out late
I was
last
up
night.
late
Yeah.
with a friend
At the Waffle House.
going to Waffle House at 7 o'clock in the morning,
Right.
having fun.
Just.
Living the life, man.
Oh, yeah.
I've never done that late night or early morning Waffle House.
Come on,
run.
you've never done that?
No.
All right.
First time it's ever happened. There's a first time for everything. It probably won't be the last time.
Yes. Well, see, the difference was when I was in college, I never got home any earlier than 4:30 because I disc jockeyed at a nightclub. So, my record shop. Then at 7 o'clock, I headed to the nightclub and DJ'd till 2:30 when it closed, and then we'd stay around and play pool. And then we had to go to the morning breakfast restaurant. Fortunately, I usually got my meals free there because my roommate just happened to be the manager of that establishment.
Here we go. Ready for overtime number 1. 54-54, tie ball game. Here goes the tip. Hillsboro will get the tip. Sullivan giving it off to Bell. What a way to close the game, though, for Wilmington.
Right, overtime is 4 minutes.
Three-pointer by Bell. No good from the corner. She
was
gets
over
her
the
own
back.
rebound. Goes up for 2 off the glass. The next foul for either team. They'll both be in the double bonus. Fleming with the basketball. Takes it to Sanderson. Sanderson going to drive. Almost lost it. Kicks it out. Jamel, nice move to the inside. No good. Rebounded by Snyder. Bell gets the basketball.
Need a stop here.
Going inside for Snyder. Snyder going up with it. Good. 58-54. 3:10 left to play in overtime.
Well, Hillsboro is just challenging Wilmington under the basket to foul. And obviously we've got the 1-and-1. We're going to be into the double bonus here with the next foul. So they're sending Snyder underneath, as she's done all night long, and trying to draw that foul.
Wilmington takes a timeout after they get the ball across half court. 58-54. Hillsboro lead in overtime number 1. Did I show you that yesterday? Look at this one. You ever seen House? Dr. House.
Our next game on Campus Nation is going to be this Saturday. It's a women's college basketball game, Mount Union at Wilmington. And that game, I believe, will be a 3 o'clock game. So our pregame will begin at 2:45. We'll be bringing you audio as well as video over the Wilmington.
Get the ball in. 5-second call. Sorry, Rick.
Yeah. Bad turnover there. Wilmington definitely. Yeah, they need to stop. We have to have a stop here.
Snyder with
Can't
the
afford
basketball.
to go up by 3 or by 6.
Bell with the basketball. Gives it inside for Snyder. Snyder to Sullivan. Sullivan airballs it. Rebounded by Jamel.
All right, good stop.
Yeah. Looks like a rain dance. Sanderson running the offense again. Jamel in the corner. Fleming gives it back to Jamel. Move.
I think Wilmington's trying to go under the basket. Oh,
Oh.
almost a bad pass.
Jamel smacked herself in her face in a foul,
Foul.
against number 30.
This will be a 1-and-1.
Nope, this will be a double. This is a double
We're going
bonus
into the
shot.
10th foul. Shooting 2.
This was the girl that got the last 2 in regulation. Caitlin Jamel shooting 2.
Oh, what do we got? Timeout?
Official timeout on the court.
Okay.
They don't put the player up there on the girls. They did last night. First one good.
Good as gold.
Clutch.
Let's get this one, and then another stop.
Second one. That one's good. 56-58.
Ice water in her veins, right?
Yeah, she's clutch right now. Bell gives it off. Sullivan on the inside. That time she gets it off the glass.
Yeah,
56-60, 2:20 to go in overtime number 1. Fleming back to Sanderson. Sanderson back to Fleming. Wide open three-pointer.
Oh,
no good, too short. Rebounded by Hillsboro.
We need a stop, and that's out of bounds.
Wilmington basketball. 2:02 to go. Down by 4, 60-56.
I'd say once again they need to force the ball underneath the basket and look for a foul if they want to go for 3.
Fleming with the basketball gives it to Sanderson. Sanderson to Jamel, who's been key for Wilmington. Oh, Frisco, nice job to rein it in and get the 2. Good job.
Good pickup.
1:40 to go. 58-60. Hillsboro in the lead in this SCOL overtime matchup. Ball gets stolen away by Beam. Here come the Kane to try to tie or take the lead. Fleming over to Beam.
I think once again they're going to try to go underneath.
Yep.
They just need to make sure that their passes are clean and crisp.
They've been running the same play all night. Give it to Sanderson. Sanderson's wide open. Sanderson driving and foul.
And she's fouled.
Oh, the official's going to call a travel. Hillsboro fans like that call. Timeout taken by the Indians with 1:02 left to go in our first overtime period. It's 60-58 Hillsboro.
And once again, what they'll probably attempt to do is force it in under the basket and up and just dare Wilmington to foul them.
I dare you to foul me. I'll take it to the hoop.
Or weren't we supposed to have like a confrontation at midcourt here at halftime?
We're supposed to have a duel.
Where were you? Oh, you ran off.
I went to the restroom.
Oh, is that the excuse? Scared it out of him. All right, we've got just over a minute remaining here. Wilmington down by 2, but the Indians have the ball. All right, here we go. Starting the action. Last minute of the game.
Wilmington down by 2 points. Bell going to get the inbound, take it up court for the Indians. Sullivan pulls down the long pass. The jumper, no good. The rebound and a foul.
That'll be 2 shots.
For Snyder. 51.8. One possession ball game. Snyder can make it a 2.
Yeah, the Lady Kane did not box out. That is essential when you're under your opponent's basket.
That's a cardinal sin when you don't block out.
Right.
Still a 1-possession game as Snyder knocks down the first shot.
This will be absolutely critical. If she misses this shot, they have to get the rebound.
You really like saying critical, and I like hearing you say critical.
What is this, bro love that we've got going on here?
Yeah.
Okay. right.
Second one good. 2-possession game now, 62-58.
All right, Wilmington needs to get it up court quickly.
Oh, man, she almost got fouled, too. Fleming with the basketball, 45 seconds. They need a quick shot.
Take a lot of time.
They need a quick shot. Fleming inside, foul.
She's fouled.
31.9.
Because obviously you've stopped the clock.
You can make it a 1-possession game. Try to get a turnover on defense.
Right, or get a rebound under the basket and put it back up. There's a lot of things that can happen when you stop the clock like that. First one is no good.
She needs this one.
Right.
We got a great finish here this evening.
Yeah, it didn't look like it was going to be that way when it first started out, but the Lady Cane have come back and made a game of this.
Fleming missed both of them. Wilmington needs a foul.
There it is. Come on. Put the
35.
foul. Indians are keeping the ball away from Wilmington.
30 seconds left. Indians dribbling. She almost got a 5-second, too. Oh, Bell with the basketball.
Got a
foul underneath.
This will be a 2-shot foul.
Now is on Fairbanks to be on our board. Team 10, shooting double bonus.
Kaylin Bell shooting 2. 62-58, 19.5 seconds left to go. The Indians in the lead. First shot good. That might have done it right there.
Yeah, I mean, it would take 2 possessions, 3 points each possession.
What? Oh, I know.
19.5 seconds. 5-point lead right now. I'm going to try to make it a 6.
Second one good. It's
right.
still a 2-possession game. Wilmington's
going to talk it over
Hillsboro's
here.
going to call timeout.
You're listening to Girls High School Basketball on the CampusNation.com network. I'm Rick Phillips with A.J. Ganger, and also with our videographer, Brittany Reynolds Palmer.
Was that her 1,000th point?
I guess so.
I think Bell just scored her 1,000th point.
Quite an accomplishment. That's good.
She's getting a standing ovation by the entire crowd after making that shot. Senior. There's all seniors and 2 juniors.
Yeah, you could tell they were a seasoned team here. Typically, when girls have been playing together for 2, 3, 4 years, they don't make the mistakes that you see from younger teams.
19.5, 2-possession game, 54-58. Wilmington's got to hurry.
Got to hurry and get a 3.
Beam gives it Fleming for 3 in the corner, in and out, man.
Foul.
Oh, man. I thought that was more of a jump ball.
Yeah. Unfortunately, under the circumstances, the ref would tend to call a foul, even if it is a tie-up like that. And this obviously will put it away if they manage to make 1 or 2 points here. It'll be impossible to, just with the time that's remaining on the clock, get back up and down the...
Yeah, there's 10.3 seconds left.
Right.
She misses both of them. There's still a chance.
There's still a chance.
This
And
is the
she
first.
misses the first. Pressure's on.
Just get overall. Second shot up. Good.
There it is.
3-possession ball game with 10 seconds left. Sanderson to Jamel. Jamel going to put up a desperation 3. No good. Rebounded by Beam. Beam back to Jamel for 3. No good.
There's your final score, 65-58.
In overtime.
The Hillsboro Indians defeat the Wilmington Hurricanes.
And an overtime game. These girls had heart to come back into this
Absolutely.
game period and pull out the victory, 65-58. Wilmington, came back from being down by 20 points at one point, and it was just an amazing job, and coaching staffs and players. Everyone should take a lot of credit. But they have also seen the things that they need to work on.
Right.
And, they need to be better prepared to defend the inside game. They need to take better shots, all game long. Brittany was sitting here telling me that, shot selection. They need to have a better shot selection, and that's what Wilmington needs.
Don't forget to pick up any trash around your area.
And Brittany's going to get final points.
Right. We'll
for
stay.
our
We'll
girls.
stay on the air long enough to be able to go over those final points, since we're not pulling them up on our app on our phone, right?
Right.
Okay. And
Let's go over before she comes back. Let's go over the next few days of our schedule here on Campus Nation, the Sports Animal.
Right. The next game will be women's college basketball. Wilmington will host Mount Union. That will be at Herman Court, and that will be on the 10th of January, this Saturday. It is a 2:45 pregame kickoff or bounce off or whatever. And then following that, on the 12th, we've got, again, Lady Kane High School basketball. They'll be hosting Bellbrook right here at the middle school gym on the 12th. On the 14th, we return back to Wilmington College for a women's basketball game with the Ohio Northern team being hosted by Wilmington on the 14th of January. And then we've got wrestling, or as we say in Beaver Creek, wrestling. On the 15th, we'll have a tri-meet, and that will be Wilmington hosting Greenfield McLean, Clinton Massey right here at the middle school gym. On the 16th, we've got boys high school basketball. Chillicothe will be coming in to play the boys basketball team on the 16th, and then back to Wilmington College on the 17th for men's college basketball. They're going to be hosting Muskegon, and our next game will be women's college basketball on the 21st of January. Otterbein will be coming in to play Wilmington. High school basketball or high school wrestling, Chillicothe at Wilmington on the 22nd, and men's college basketball, John Carroll at Wilmington on the 24th. One of the things that we left out, just as of yesterday's halftime festivities, we were talking with athletic director of East Clinton, Jim Marsh, and he's invited us to come out to Lees Creek this coming Tuesday night, which will be on the 13th. And they will host the Wilmington boys basketball team, and we'll be there to cover it. We've done some great basketball there in Lees Creek, and we look forward to going back out there and following the boys basketball team. Probably be one of the few away games that we will do, but since we do have the I guess you could say the history with East Clinton, we'll love to go back and broadcast a boys basketball game there from East Clinton.
Again, our final score in overtime this evening. Hillsboro wins 165-58. The girls will fall to 4-7 on the season. Not bad. I mean, a very good performance, like we said.
Well, one of the things that the Hillsboro girls basketball team is basically juniors and seniors. They're very seasoned. They've worked together for several years. You could tell that by the way they played. Obviously, they had the advantage underneath their basket. They were taking the ball in on every occasion, sometimes undefended, which was why Wilmington got so far behind in the first half. If the Lady Kane would have played the entire game the way they played the second half, they probably would have gone away winning the game by 10 or 12.
Right.
Unfortunately, that's what happens when you get so deeply behind as they did in that first half. But they did overcome it, and they took the lead on a couple occasions, just couldn't hang on in overtime.
Yep, unfortunately they couldn't. More basketball Saturday.
Right.
We get a couple days of rest. We've been doing a lot of games here.
Yes, we have, and always enjoyable to cover the basketball games, both boys and girls high school here at Wilmington. And we see a lot of great teams coming into the middle school gym. We've had some great basketball games here that we've covered. And also, of course, Wilmington Quaker basketball, the Lady Quakers and the Men Quakers. You can follow that not only with our Campus Nation site for the audio, but we supply the audio to the Boxcast that the Quakers do on their WilmingtonQuakers.com website. So you can also get all the action through that site as well.
Here comes Brittany with her final stats. Go over our final stats, and Rick can take us home.
And, of course, everybody's looking forward to this Monday night, not just for our broadcast, but we're going to be competing with the NCAA championship.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Who do you think they're going to watch? They
Gonna
better
watch the
us.
Ducks beat the Bucks, man.
That's not
quack,
happening.
quack, quack.
That's not happening.
Yeah, it is happening.
No, I actually, I am getting close to making an announcement about who I'm picking to win that game. I had the Ducks by a touchdown to 2 touchdowns,
Okay,
but
down.
now I only have them by a touchdown. And by Saturday, I'm probably going to have the game in the favor of Ohio State. I'm getting this vibe.
All right, our final stats here. Sullivan for Hillsboro had 9. Snyder had 17. Rhodes had 5. Bell had 17. Juliette had 16. And Cumberland had 2. And Bell was the one who got her 1,000th career point.
And we congratulate her for a fine career. She's a senior.
Earhart had 4 points for Wilmington. Beam finished with 6. Johns finished with 7. Sanderson with 5. Fleming with 19. Pennywit with 2. Jamel with 11. Beam with 2. And number 34, Leah Fresco with 2 as well. Rick, take him home.
Well, it's been another good evening of Hurricane basketball. And what we will say, as we always say, or usually always say, is go Cane. And we will see you on the flip side on Saturday with the Lady Quakers.